What is going on, guys? Coming at you with a brand new video, Fallout 76. And there is a lot of things to talk about in this video. And one of the things is Todd Howard actually did a pretty good damn job of the video recordings we saw of the online trailers. I'm not gonna flex. It's actually pretty nice because it just reminds me of Fallout 4 with my buddy right next to me walking with me. And the cool thing about it is that they actually really put a lot of their time into it, just like how they did with 3 and 4. But I can see why 4 was a little more damped. And here is why. God, look at that beautiful landscape. Look at the trees, look at the grass, look, view. And honestly, it actually really looks promising. It has that nice Virginia look to it. Again, look at the trees. I love the mountains too. It seems like there's lots of places we can explore in this one. A lot of nasty places as well. Because, you know, obviously we've seen a lot of new creatures and it's just something we're not even freaking ready for. Again, look at the scenery, man. And look at that ugly ass thing on the right side. It honestly makes it feel like another bothered by anybody. Because, you know, some people want to be left alone. A lot of people want to be enjoying that single player, the nice view and all. And, I mean, it's fine. You know, honestly, nothing's wrong with anybody that wants to play just single player by themselves. But I feel like Bethesda is taking a new approach because, obviously, I don't think there's going to be any NPCs 25 years after the Bonds player. So, my guessing is we are the NPCs. So either we could be dicks or we could be those nice folk that always introduce everybody to their settlers or whatnot. So I can really see the role playing in this, and it's actually really nice, actually, you know, experiencing online and everything. But what I want to get in touch right now is the character build. Exactly how is this going to work? Or are we going to have just a completely different approach? Because, you know, Fallout 3 was actually a nice character build, and for it to be, I mean, this isn't an MMO. This is more of a... But I do feel like we are going to see the GOAT. Because I know in Fallout 3, you know, you were in the vault taking little smart exams or whatnot. So that probably would help us a lot through, you know, our first stage development as a character. I see this nice ass Pip-Boy, you know, back to the retro, back to Fallout 1. It looks nice. And they said that we're going to have a lot more mods introduced into this game. I don't know how the hell that's going to happen. You got 12 people with mods in the server and then bam, somebody glitches out. But this does look nice, you know, waking up in a vault again. And this is going to be another setting where it takes place in the vault first. But, you know, right here, you know, everybody's sitting down, you know, talking about how they're going to rebuild America or whatnot. But what I want to talk to you guys about is this new special right here. And it looks actually pretty interesting because maybe we could have different classes, different abilities where we can start off at and everything like that. So that's something actually really nice to look at and actually take notice in. But with everything else, I can see that Todd Howard was mentioning a lot of this concept art, a lot of weather systems where, you know, one place could be raining and the other place could be really sunny and it could be taking place at the same time. And there is a couple new enemies I want to mention by. And the first one I want to talk about is the Liberators MK2. And these look like Russian robots. And they honestly look pretty nice. And the new frog too, bunch of eyes on his back, kind of looks really deadly up close. And I call this the Juggernaut because this dude looks like he could take a lot of health and probably not one guy. The wasp looks really scary, and all these creatures look really promising. Like they really put their time into it or whatnot. But this could be for another video for another day. What I really want to talk about is this beautiful clip we got here. Dude almost got shot by another player, and look, nice graphics. Reminds me of Fallout 4 with a little bit detailed, and that right there is what I love. You can run now, even though you did in Fallout 4, but you know, it's still really nice to look at. That, you know, it's really immersive. And this new gun that we got is actually pretty freaking nice. I mean, even though the reloading is probably something that's, you know, something to get used to because, you know, you can't really kill someone that fast, but it does look like a high powerful gun where it's like one shot or whatnot. So when it comes down that, for the sole fact that, you're gonna have people shoot you random as fuck like that, is gonna be something funny and something really annoying, because at the end of the day, if you do see somebody that's trying to kill you with that, and honestly, it's like, it actually kind of sucks, because if the dude actually gets his back turned on and he over here gets his fucking head popped off, where are you gonna spawn? But number one thing I want to talk about is this: you have a lot of places to explore with your friends. I can see that, you can go in a lot of gunfights with just random ass people that you see, somebody that you probably would encounter, like a raider. And I can kind of see this little destiny feature. You got your little 3-man squad, you're going out there, you're doing loot out in the night, daytime, don't matter. It could be raining here, it could be raining there. A lot of new crafting abilities. That's something I really want to touch on, because there's a new crafting table as well. And for us to craft our weapons, our armors, it makes it a lot more immersive, and it seems like they didn't really dub that one out at all. Also, what I want to talk about is the new camps, the new building mechanisms. Is it something that we could really invest that time to, like how it was in 4? Was it something that we can actually build a whole bunch of fortifications and make it look like God's mansion or something like that? Because what I'm really seeing here is a lot of Fallout base settlements, and yeah, people build like this. Some people build shitty, but them awesome craft builders. Are we gonna be limited to the space that we want to be able to create? Also, I do see a lot of monsters, even that big ugly thing. And what's the real problem gonna be is that these monsters, super mutants, anybody is willing to destroy our settlements. But for us to rebuilding, it is gonna be kind of annoying, but to the extension of how much this dude can really put damage on our settlement. Is he gonna destroy a couple things? Is he gonna destroy a whole house? We really don't know. But I can kind of see where this is, that you can actually nuke other settlements. You gotta get your little nuclear war codes or whatnot. You gotta get your friends up on in that. And this is actually gonna be really interesting, because how often can someone nuke somebody? Nobody knows. But there is a lot of nukes around scattered in the map. And how would the terrain be after you load up somewhere else? Is it still gonna stay there? That there is a lot of questions to this game. Trust me, because I have them, and it's nothing wrong to question it. But I think if we're confident enough to know that Bethesda knows what they're doing, we shouldn't be really too worried, because from what I'm seeing here is a lot of potential in this game. And I honestly want your guys' opinion on exactly what you guys really think about this game. Please let me know. Also coming at you with another video later soon with top 10 creatures or whatnot. So make sure you guys subscribe, stay tuned for more videos.